come out that they are going to change the system from face-to-face interview to the UK standard. So now they are not going to let you come and then do a face-to-face interview. I'm sure it will be applied to Nigeria too, but as of now, we have not heard any news from Nigeria. But for Ghana, what the news that I know for now, Ghanaians will not go for face-to-face, and then they will review and receive a notification that they have been granted a visa to come to the state. So that is the news in the air, and I think it has been published officially on the US Embassy Ghana with Ghana's website. So
Wow,
and
that's
so that
yeah, Nigeria, they are doing changing the application
so
sites. This
so I'm sure the system will also apply to you. Then your third question, can you ask your third question?
okay.
Hello?
My third question is, I don't know if you can maybe throw more lights on expected. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, you can go ahead and ask your question. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, my third question is I don't know, can you throw more lights on expected interview questions?
Okay, so we have been involved in this journey for some time now, and now we have been able to help a lot of people to get to the United States, and even there are several people coming through our mentorship. And so mostly the question that you should know if you are going for US interview is that you have to make home ties. Then number two, you must prove that you will come back. Then number three is that you have to show sponsorship. That is why those people who have a lot of funding usually get the visa. So if you don't have funding, sometimes the chances is low, but people are still getting. We have people on our page who don't have any funding. They went in with Empower loans and now they are still coming to the States. So that is it. But so normally what they ask is that, why are you here? Why should I grant you this visa? Then number two, they can also ask you who is sponsoring your education, especially if you are not having funding or your funding is not full. They will ask you, how do you intend to sponsor your education in the US? Then they can go ahead and ask you, what is your educational background? What have you been doing since you completed school? All those questions are available. And so we train people. We have mock session. Even after this section, we have another section for mock interview. And so those who are going for this interview in this month, we will do mock interview for them. We will do rehearsal, how to answer questions. We will correct where they make mistakes and all that. Are you
All
okay?
right, please, I would like to join. I would like to join the mock interview I have this month.
Okay, so that is all right. Immediately after here, we have another person who is going to conduct the interview. So I will let you join that group. We
Okay,
have
okay.
Jonas. Jonas has raised the hands. After that, I'll come to Ajin. Jonas has raised the hand. So Jonas, can you go ahead, unmute yourself and ask your question?
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening to you as well.
Good evening, bro.
My question is about the application fee. I don't know if you can throw more light on based on the various universities with their application fees. How much will it be? Probably either in the US dollars or maybe in Ghana cedis.
Okay, so the application fees are usually in the US dollars and you have to convert to your home country currency. And so it ranges from $100 to as low as $25. So universities like South Dakota State University, for instance, I think you can pay $25. Florida State University, you can pay $30. As well as university such as University of California, you have to pay Berkeley. Berkeley, you have to pay $100 for the application. And so there are differences in the application fees. So after that, you convert it to your home country so that you use your MasterCard or your Visa to pay directly from Ghana or from any part across the world.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're
So
welcome.
as we move along, I still have other questions to ask, but let's go to others.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, so Ebenezer. So Jonas, if we are done, can you lower your hand so that we will know people who have also raised? Okay, that's good of you. So Ebenezer, can you go ahead and ask your question?
Good evening.
Yeah, good
And I'm
evening.
very excited to be part of this family.
You're
My
welcome, bro.
question is, my GPA is 3.9, and at 3.9, I had
On the
a
admissions
different
committee.
employer, and I'm asking whether I'll get
So, there you have it. The application process for US universities is
low GPA. And two, the recommendation they've been requesting, when you are applying, can you actually create your own recommendation? Because I completed University of Cape Coast, whereby I can't really get access or information from my lecturers for them to recommend me. So I'm just asking whether you can create your own just to, I mean, because some of the universities have been requesting for this test. So I just want to ask whether how would I be able to actually, I mean, get those things to the school?
Okay, so it's a good question. So the recommendations, what you have to do is that you have to contact the school that you attended, the university that you completed, then the university, the school, the lecturers who are in your department, you have to contact them so that they will send the recommendation letters on your behalf. So what you have to do is that you have to input their emails during the application. And so they will send a reference link to them, and then they will send the reference letters to the school portal, and the school will have access to it. It must be an official email of the school or the workplace. If it is a Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, it is not normally recognized. It should be an official email. It should be an official email. And so the official email is that if you attended the University of Ghana, the school's name is along the email. Then if you attended University of Cape Coast or KNUST or UDS, it should have that signature, the school's signature on the email. I mean the school's name, either abbreviation or something like that on this. That is more recognized, and that is seen as unauthentic than using an Gmail to send, because they think that anybody can create any email and then send it through it. And so those ones are not really recognized. Gmail, Hotmail, Livemail, all the mails, Yahoo Mail, they are not recognized by the universities. If you want to get funding, then mission as well, you get to get an official email. And so you have to contact your lecturers. Maybe you have completed school for a longer time. You can contact somebody there so that the person will go to the department on your behalf, go and talk to them. If not, you can also go there personally yourself and go and talk to the lecturers. If you have their number, you can send them, you can call them, or you can send them a text. Nowadays, communication shouldn't be difficult. So that is it. Then concerning the GPA, which is somewhere 2.9, you can use the 2.9 to apply and get a school, but there is a limited chances of getting admission. You can even get admission, but there is a limited chances of getting funding, like that is scholarship from the school. However, we have what we call WES, the WES, that is World Education Services. They do evaluation or transcript. So you yourself, as you said, you had 2.9. When they do the evaluation, the likelihood is that you will come to somewhere 3.1 or 3.2. And so you come to second class upper, and that will give you an advantage of getting a scholarship. And so that is what mostly people who got lower or third class, that is what they do. To raise up their CGPA, they have to apply for the evaluation of their transcripts. So you go to WES, as I'm talking, you can search it on your phone, go to WES website, they pay somewhere $300 and something. And so you'll be able to evaluate your transcript, then get to the state, like apply to schools, get funding, and then get to the state. Hello, are you okay?
My next question is, why is it that I'm a degree holder, but I just want to get to a college? So would it be possible in that way?
I think your question is not clear. Your question is not clear. Can you speak louder, please?
I said, I am a degree holder.
Okay.
I'm a degree holder, and I just want to apply for a college. Would it be possible in that way to pursue another degree?
So if I can get you are a degree holder and you do what?
A degree holder in Ghana here, and I just want to actually apply for a college to pursue a degree. Would it be possible in that way, or other university to pursue another degree?
So if you want to, okay, that is all right. So if you want to apply for another degree, then you have to use your WASSCE certificate to apply. You don't have to use your undergraduate that you have to apply. If you want to apply to an undergraduate program again, then you have to use your WASSCE transcript to apply. However, if you want to apply for master's or PhD, that is when you can use your undergraduate transcript to apply. So that is it. But you can still do the undergrad if you want to do. And that is why I've said that you can use your high school certificate to apply for the undergraduate program.
And a friend of mine is in Illinois, Southern Illinois, and he has gotten an admission for someone in Ghana here, and I'm wondering how he managed to get admission for someone in Ghana here. So what is the process?
Well,
okay, so as you see, the thing is on internet. So anywhere that you are, regardless of your location, you can apply. So if the person is in the US, you can still go on the portal, apply to the school, the program, the person's name, or anything. You get it. It's a matter of the filling of the information. That is where you have to not to use your own personal name like the guy, but to use his friend's name. And so that is how he did it, and he got it for him. So every communication that he was doing it in the name of his friend and not he himself. That is why he got it for him. So people do for others. If you get it. Yeah. I hope you're okay. Okay, so we have, is it Martina?
Okay. So Mr. Ima, thank you. My question is actually an inquiry. So I'm currently pursuing my MPhil. Yes, and I have plans on pursuing PhD. Hopefully, yes. So I'm done with my coursework, and currently, again, I am on my thesis. Yes. So I was asking that um to apply, to pursue PhD. Do I have to, or can I apply with only my first year coursework? Yes, I mean, so that probably when I get admission and I go there, I will go and then continue with my masters, like continue with my thesis. Sorry, like finish up and everything. I don't know if my question is clear. Because yes, I've seen, actually I've started application, I've seen transcripts. So that's why I'm asking this question. So do I apply with my first year? Because it's a 2 year program, sorry, 2 years program. And first year is solely for courseworks. And then the second year is for thesis, research work. Yes. So this is my question. Because I was thinking that if I should gain admission, would they require that I don't know, I provide anything apart from my coursework? I mean the transcripts of my of my completed courseworks.
So yeah, it's even advisable for you once you have started the masters to finish it before you come to the state, so that uh, you can get your certificate, your master certificate, your transcript, you get everything. But whilst you are in school, you can still apply for PhD by using
Okay.
your current results to apply for it.
Okay.
Then
Okay.
for you not to waste time and all that, the resources
Yeah.
that you have spent, it's advisable for you to complete it. But I know that if you have started it maybe last year or something, by the time you finish every process and then leave the country, you would have been done with your thesis and everything.
Yes,
So,
currently I'm done with chapter 1 to 5. I've gone through my first progress report. I'm yet to go for mock viva. Yes,
oh,
so I
okay.
would say I am
Then
to
you're
70.
almost done. Mm.
Yes,
So
yes, yes,
yeah,
I
so
am.
you can apply. You can apply. By the time
Yes.
you finish every process and leave the country, you are you are done with everything, and so you can even pick all your documents and then come.
Yes, and one thing that motivated me was I had, by the grace of God, yes, I had a very good GPA for my course.
Hmm.
Yeah, for my coursework. Yeah, because initially I contacted another PhD student who applied with his first degree. But with my first degree wasn't so strong. I'm sorry, it isn't so strong. So
Hmm.
since I have a GP of 3.6, yes, for MPhil coursework, yeah.
Okay.
So I thought it's okay too
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I saw.
It will be advisable if you use your, because that one has a higher
Yes,
GPA, and then it will give you advantage of getting full funding.
yes, please. Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome. Okay. So if you have any question, kindly raise up your hand, and you'll be allowed to ask. It's advisable you ask all your questions here, because sometimes we don't have the time. When we are done and then people come to my DM and then they're asking more questions, sometimes I don't get the time to ask. So we have Belinda. Belinda, can you go ahead and ask your question?
Okay, good evening, and thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome.
Please, I want to find out. applying for PhD, what are some of the accredited schools that you can apply to? Because as you say, you shouldn't. There are some schools if you apply, you won't get found in. So I want to know the like examples of the schools
So we
which
must
you know
also
that at least
so we must also know the program.
in accounting.
So for right now, I may not be able to mention some specific schools, but what I know is that for accounting, the chances are high. Like Iowa, University of Iowa, for instance, we have one lady there who is also offering like accounting. She did masters in Ghana, finished her ACCA or ICA, right? Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
the same qualifications I do have.
okay, then it's likely that so maybe when we are done from here, contact me. I'll try to talk to her if possible. Then I'll tell her to tell you the process that she passed through to get to her school. You get it? And then
Okay.
and maybe some of the lecturers in the department may be needing some students. So you just
Okay.
you just recommend you to them and then they pick you. So
That's fine. Okay.
but
Thanks so
there are
much.
several schools in the states that do accounting and all that. So I'll contact her first, and then when she agrees to maybe for me to give you her number, I will do that. If not, then I'll also ask her certain questions about how she was able to get there. But what I know is that you have to get your statement of purpose ready. You have to get all your documents, your transcripts for masters, undergrads. Then if you also want to increase your chances of getting admission, you have to contact an advisor from the department. This thing we have done it, I think, last 2 weeks or 3 weeks. So we did it. And so you have to contact the department, talk to the lecturers that you are willing to come to school and then work with them. Like you are interested in their research area, and you'll be very grateful if they can accept you to come and work with them. And then some can reply you, others may not reply you. You only need one person, one lecturer to tell you that, oh, Belinda, I want to accept you into my lab or my program, so come and work with me, and that is all. They'll give
Wow.
you funding, you'll go, and then you'll do well there. So I'll contact anything that happens, I'll let you know. So just send me hi on WhatsApp, then talk from there.
Okay, see. Thanks so much.
Mm,
So grateful.
You're welcome. Okay. So do you have any more questions? I think we have 40 minutes left. So if you have any question, kindly go ahead and ask. Kindly off your microphone if you are not talking for us. We are doing streaming on YouTube, so the noise may conflict. Hello, Dennis. Can you off your microphone for us? Okay, thank you. So do we have any more questions? If not, then we'll draw the curtains down. Today, Judy didn't ask question. Okay, so let's draw the curtains down. Until next week, we have the recording live on YouTube, so you can go and watch all the proceedings live. Encourage others to subscribe to the channel. Let's build the channel up, and then let's grow together. We wish you all the best. So
Yeah.
those of you who said Franklin, who said the group link so that you enter. From here, they are going to get started.
Can I send you hi
From
the WhatsApp?
okay.
All right.
Okay, so I wish you all the best. Let's meet next week for another episode of the Steady Abroad Journey, and then let's get up doing. Wish you all well. Bye bye.